Stop scrolling. Do not move. This is not an accident. You were brought here. Heaven is watching you right now. You think you just found a video, but I found you. Yes, you. The one whose heart is heavy. The one who cries when no one sees. The one who's been asking, God, where are you? I have seen your tears fall like rain upon the floor. Even the dust beneath your feet knows your sorrow. You are not forgotten. You are not abandoned. You are not too far gone. But you must listen closely now, because there's something hidden in the ordinary, something you've walked past every single day, and it carries a message for your soul. It lives in your bathroom. Yes, that small, quiet place where you stand alone, and no one else sees you. There, in that mirror, lies a terrifying secret, one that will change everything. When you look in that mirror, you think you see only skin, eyes, hair, tiredness, reflection. But that mirror does not just show your body. It reveals your spirit. It shows the truth you try to hide. Every time you've walked away in pain, the mirror remembered. Every word you've spoken against yourself, it heard. You've cursed your own reflection without knowing. You've told yourself, I'm not enough. I'm not beautiful. I'll never be loved. And those words built a cage around your heart. With your $50 super thanks contribution, you're helping to share God's love and message with more people. Your support makes a big impact. And together, we can spread blessings far and wide. May God's grace return to you abundantly. That is the secret hiding in your bathroom. Not a ghost, not a shadow, but the power of what you've spoken over yourself. The very air in that room has heard your grief. The walls have absorbed your sighs. The water has carried away your tears. Heaven has witnessed every moment. You thought you were alone, but the angels stood in silence, watching, aching for you to know that your reflection is not your enemy. It is your altar, the place where heaven waits for you to speak life again. Listen, my child, when I formed you, I did not place fear inside you. I placed light. I placed destiny. I placed my breath. And yet, the world taught you to hate what I created. Every cruel word you believed about yourself was a lie whispered by the darkness that fears your awakening. The mirror became your battlefield. But tonight, I am taking it back. The same mirror that once held your pain will now hold your healing. When you stand before it again, I want you to look, truly look, and say, God, I see you in me. Because that is the truth you've forgotten. You are not the reflection of your mistakes. You are not the weight of your past. You are not broken beyond repair. You are my creation, the image of the eternal. Do you feel that warmth rising in your chest? That is me. Do you feel the tears building again? That is release. Heaven is near you right now. The angels are whispering your name. They have been waiting for this moment, for you to finally see what I've always seen. Not what the world told you, not what fear repeated, but what heaven has written about you since before time began. You are light wrapped in skin. You are purpose breathing through pain. You are loved beyond measure. So the next time you step into that quiet room, the next time you face the mirror that once made you tremble, remember, it was never about what's hiding in your bathroom. It was about what's been hiding in you. The terrifying secret was never the darkness around you. It was the power of divine light waiting to break free inside you. And now that you know, type 1 love Jesus. Nothing will ever be the same again. You have stood in the shadows of your own reflection for too long. You have waited for someone to rescue you from yourself, not knowing that the rescuer was already within you. Every prayer you whispered into the night reached me. Not one fell to the ground. Every time you said, I can't do this anymore, I answered softly, yes, you can, because I am still in you. Do you know why you have felt so restless? Because your spirit is remembering who you are. The world told you to rush, to compare, to perform, to survive. But I never called you to survive. I called you to become. You are in the middle of your becoming right now. That's why it hurts. That's why it feels like the walls are closing in. Because you are outgrowing the shell you once called safe. Your pain is not punishment. It is preparation. You asked me for strength, so I gave you struggle. You asked me for wisdom, so I gave you silence. You asked me for faith, so I took away what you could see. Do you understand now? The things you thought were breaking you were actually building you. Heaven has been shaping your heart through pressure. Every tear, every delay, every loss, it was all part of the refining. You said, "Why do you let me fall?" And I said, "Because I am teaching you how to rise." Even when you turned away, I never moved. I was there, behind every door you closed. In every mirror you avoided. In every sigh you thought no one heard. My love does not vanish when you run. It follows. My grace does not weaken when you doubt. It deepens. You cannot chase away what was written for you. You are marked by heaven. Every angel around you knows your name. They whisper it when you sleep. They guard you when you walk. They battle for you when you feel nothing at all. And now they are rejoicing because your awakening has begun. Do not fear what is being exposed. The secret of your pain had to be revealed before I could heal it. You have cleaned your home, but the true cleansing begins inside. In that small bathroom, in that sacred, ordinary space, the physical and the spiritual collide. Water runs, but so does memory. Steam rises, but so does your spirit. Every drop that touches your skin whispers, "You are being made new." The mirror that once showed your scars will soon show your glory. Do you feel the shift? That quiet trembling inside your chest? That's heaven drawing near. Type, "God is with me." I am closer than your own breath. I am the light flickering in the silence. I am the voice behind the stillness saying, "Be not afraid." What is happening in your life right now may look like collapse, but it is resurrection. I am tearing down what was built in fear, so I can raise what is founded in faith. You prayed for change, but you didn't know change would come like fire. You prayed for peace, but you didn't know peace would first reveal what was false. Every storm has been permission for your rebirth. Every silence has been the sound of heaven working behind the veil. And now, your season of confusion ends. Your season of hiding ends. Your season of shame ends. You are stepping into the light, not the light of this world, but the eternal glow of who you really are. You are heaven's reflection walking in human form. You are a miracle wearing skin. You are proof that love still wins. Listen, the secret you feared is not to be feared at all. It is revelation. The darkness you once met in your reflection was only showing you what needed to be released. When you look again, you will see me looking back, because I never left. I am the stillness inside your storm. I am the quiet in your chaos. I am the warmth you feel when you finally surrender. You thought I had abandoned you, but I was in every moment that broke you open. You thought the bathroom was just a room, but it was a sanctuary in disguise. Where you saw shame, I saw rebirth. Where you saw flaws, I saw fingerprints of divinity. Where you saw endings, I saw beginnings. You are not who you were yesterday. Something has shifted in the unseen. Heaven is realigning everything for your awakening. Even now, angels are moving through your home. They are sweeping away the energy of despair, making room for joy to return. You will feel lighter in the coming days. You will see signs that confirm what you're hearing now. You will know this message was not coincidence. It was a calling. You are being prepared for something big, something sacred, something heaven has been saving for you. And when it comes, you will understand why you had to walk through the dark. You were never being buried. You were being planted. Now, rise. Rise in the quiet. Rise in the unknown. Rise knowing you are chosen. You are not broken. You are being built. You are not cursed. You are being called. You are not too late. You are right on time. Heaven's eyes are on you. The angels are speaking your name. Your reflection is about to become your revelation. Breathe. You made it to this moment, and that means destiny is still alive in you. Do you feel the stillness settling over you now? That is not emptiness. That is me. The silence after the storm is where I speak the loudest. You have come so far. Child, you do not even see how many battles you have already won. The war was never outside of you. It was always between who the world said you were and who I know you are. Look again at the mirror. Do not turn away this time. Do not search for what is wrong. Search for what is true. Behind every scar is a story I am still writing. Behind every tired eye is fire I refuse to let die. When you see the reflection tremble, know that it is not fear. It is the old self loosening its grip. You are being remade. Slowly, gently, completely. Every breath draws heaven closer. Every heartbeat is proof that hope still lives. The secret that terrified you was simply this. You were never ordinary. You were never meant to blend in with the shadows. Light recognizes its own, even when it forgets to shine. That is why the darkness chased you so hard. It was afraid of what would happen if you ever believed in yourself again. But the chase ends now. I am placing peace where panic once lived. I am placing laughter where silence once reigned. I am placing beauty where you only saw burden. Do you feel that warmth rising behind your ribs? That is forgiveness. Let it in. Forgive yourself for not knowing sooner. Forgive the ones who couldn't see your worth. Forgive the moments that hurt you into hiding. Forgiveness is the key that unlocks the cage. Let it turn. Now breathe. In through faith. Out through fear. Let the air touch your lungs like new light. Let it remind you that beginnings can happen anywhere, even here. Even now. Even in the smallest room of your home. There is nothing ordinary about what is happening. This is resurrection disguised as routine. Water will touch your hands again, and it will feel different, cleaner, lighter. Every drop will carry away a lie you used to believe. And when the mirror clears, you will see more than a face. You will see purpose looking back. This is how heaven heals, not with thunder and spectacle, but with small holy moments where you finally remember that love never left. Keep listening. I am not done. The season ahead will stretch you. It will call you to walk in faith, not fear. But you will not walk alone. You will feel me in the details, in the sunrise through the window, in the rhythm of your own breathing, in the quiet courage that appears out of nowhere. That is me. That is how I travel with you. Do not measure your progress by what the world applauds. Measure it by how soft your heart becomes. Kindness is your crown. Peace is your power. Stillness is your strength. When you speak, let your words carry light. When you act, let your hands create healing. When you rest, let the world see what trust looks like. You are becoming a living prayer. The angels marvel at you. Heaven records your persistence. Even the stars pause when you smile. Because every time you choose love over fear, you echo the first sound that ever existed, the sound of my voice saying, "Let there be light." And there was you. Do not be afraid of the change that is coming. The shift you feel is not destruction. It is deliverance. Old patterns are breaking apart, like brittle glass. The things that used to define you can no longer contain you. You prayed for freedom. This is what it looks like. It begins as uncertainty. It feels like loss. But it ends as rebirth. Trust the trembling. It is the sound of your spirit stretching wide enough to hold the new life I am giving you. Soon you will notice little signs, numbers that repeat, songs that seem to speak directly to you, strangers who say words you needed to hear. Do not dismiss them. They are confirmations that you are seen. Heaven is speaking your language through the details of your days. When you wake and light hits your face, whisper thank you. That single breath of gratitude opens doors no fear can close. Each thank you is a seed. Each seed grows into a miracle. Your breakthrough is not waiting far away. It is growing quietly in the soil of your faith. Keep tending it. Keep believing even when nothing seems to move. Miracles ripen in silence before they burst into sight. There will be a moment soon when it all makes sense. You will look back and see that every delay was protection. Every detour was direction. Every no was making room for a better yes. The angels are already arranging the meeting points, the right people, the open door, the perfect timing. Heaven is never late. Heaven is precise. Hold on to hope like you hold your own heartbeat. It is the rhythm of my promise inside you. When doubt comes, and it will, speak light anyway. Say out loud, I trust you. Those words are armor. The darkness cannot stay where trust is spoken. I am teaching you to live like light, to stand without needing applause, to shine without needing permission. You are almost there. Beloved, the night is thinning. The dawn is real. Soon the mirror that once frightened you will become a window. You will see through it, past your pain, into possibility. And when that happens, remember this. You did not survive the dark by accident. You survived because love never stopped holding you. You have wondered when the breakthrough will come. You have asked me, how much longer must I wait? And I tell you now, not long. The soil of your spirit is fertile. The seed has already split open. Life is beginning to rise. Do not mistake the quiet for absence. Do not mistake stillness for delay. Miracles germinate in silence. Hope breathes beneath the surface. Even now, I am weaving things together in places you cannot see. People are being positioned. Paths are being cleared. Doors that once resisted you are unlocking in secret. When the moment arrives, it will feel sudden, but you will know it has been years in the making. The waiting was not wasted. It was the womb of the promise. Every tear watered what is coming. Every disappointment tilled the ground for joy. You will step into rooms that once felt impossible. You will speak words you never thought you could say. You will stand in peace that no fear can steal. And you will realize the terrifying secret was never meant to frighten you. It was meant to free you. It was the truth that everything sacred begins in the ordinary, that even a small room, even a single mirror, can become the doorway to heaven. Because I do not live only in cathedrals or mountaintops. I live where a heart finally says yes. When you wash your face tomorrow, feel the water as grace. When you see your reflection, see it as a covenant. Say to yourself, I am new. Say it until the words sink deep enough to bloom. The angels will echo you. The universe will agree with you. Heaven will record it. And the atmosphere around you will begin to change. Light will find you faster. Peace will follow you closer. Love will become your native language again. Because you and I are not separate. You have always been inside my heart. Every pulse of love you have ever felt was me reminding you who you are. Now rise. Beloved, leave the shadows where they belong. Step into the day as the miracle that you are. You were created for this season. You are the answer to someone's prayer. You are the light I placed here for such a time as this. The angels stand ready. Heaven leans near. All creation waits for you to believe it. And when you do, the whole world will shift around your yes. So breathe again. Walk forward. Carry this light with gentle hands. You are seen. You are loved. You are already home. Do not rush away from this moment. Let the quiet finish its work inside you. The light that touches you now is ancient and new at the same time. It remembers the first day you were dreamed into being. It remembers every promise that has ever been spoken over you. You are walking into those promises now. They are unfolding around you like dawn after the longest night. You will notice that you breathe differently. The air will taste cleaner. The weight you used to carry will no longer recognize you, because the burden belonged to an older version of you, and that version has finished its journey. Let the new one take your place. You will not need to fight the same battles. You will not need to prove your worth. You will simply live as one who has already been chosen. Peace will not be something you chase. It will be something that follows you, lingering in your home, resting on your shoulders, flowing through your words. People will sense it before you speak. They will ask what changed, and you will smile and say, I remembered who I am. That memory is sacred. Guard it with gentleness. Protect it with gratitude. When fear knocks again, and it will, open the door with love. Invite it to sit. Offer it compassion. And watch how quickly it dissolves. For nothing real can be threatened, and nothing unreal can remain where love resides. This is your new beginning. It will not arrive with fireworks, but with steady light, rising quietly through your ordinary days until everything around you starts to glow. Keep tending that glow. Feed it with kindness. Water it with patience. Let it rest in the truth that you are enough. You do not need to earn this peace. You only need to let it be. If you forget again, return to the mirror. Look into your own eyes and whisper, I am still loved. I am still light. And you will feel me answer, yes, always. Even when storms return, you will know how to stand in the rain without drowning. Even when tears come, you will know how to let them cleanse, not break. For I have written resilience into your design. I have placed strength in the softness of your heart. I have given you eternity in every breath. Now go and live like one who knows they are held. Let your life be the proof that healing is real. Let your words be medicine. Let your presence be peace. And when you forget again, and you will, sometimes come back here. Read these words. Let them remind you that heaven is never far. I am as near as the breath behind your next word. I am in the quiet hum of morning. I am in the laughter you have not yet laughed. I am in the future waiting for you to arrive. Nothing is lost. Nothing is wasted. Everything belongs. Rest now. Child of light, rest knowing you are safe. Rest knowing you are whole. Rest knowing you are mine. Close your eyes. Let the breath settle. There is nothing more you must do in this moment. You have already stepped through the doorway you were afraid to open. Feel how the air changes around you. It is soft now. Safe now. This is what presence feels like. This is what it means to be seen completely and still loved completely. Every sound in the room is part of it. The ticking of the clock, the hum of the pipes, the rhythm of your own pulse. All of it is sacred music. All of it says the same thing. I am here. I will be here tomorrow when you wake. I will be here when you forget. I will be here when you remember again. There is no distance left between us. You can walk into the world now carrying this quiet inside you. You can speak gently even in noise. You can find the holy in small things, a smile, a leaf, a child's laugh, a drop of water. Every one of them is a message from me. You will see them everywhere once your eyes adjust to light. And when you do, smile. That smile will be a prayer. Do not worry about getting it all perfect. Perfection is not what I ask of you. Presence is. Kindness is. A heart willing to start again is. That is enough to turn the ordinary into a miracle. When you return to that mirror again, touch it with the same reverence you give a prayer. Let the reflection remind you of this truth. You were created to be the bridge between heaven and earth. Your hands were meant to build peace. Your voice was meant to speak love into places that forgot its sound. Go where I send you. Carry light into heavy rooms. Carry calm into chaos. Carry hope where none remains. And know that you will never run out of what you carry. For the source is infinite, and it lives within you. Now rise. Beloved, step forward with open hands. The world is waiting for your light. Heaven walks with you. Grace surrounds you. Peace will meet you on every path. When night falls again, look up. The same stars that witnessed your pain will witness your praise. And when you hear your own heart whisper, I am here, know that it is me, answering back, forever.